There we go, bringing everyone in here. Let's get this party started, shall we? Alrighty. There's MisterMoose joining the game. We're getting into this a little late here. A couple minutes, not bad. But, yeah, we ended up getting in a conversation here in our chat, and I said, oh yeah, by the way, yeah, we need to go live. So, we are up and going here, and I think we're going to be able to get to day 7 here. It's day 4 right now. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. So, 5 o'clock in the morning. I've got some spikes left here to go ahead and help fortify this place. I have some cobble still, yes. Alright, so that is taken care of for the most part. I still need to dig out a lot of this all the way around. What the hell's making that? Where is she? I heard her earlier. Huh? She doesn't want to come say hi. Okay. Let's get this made up. 150. Hey, King, what's up? Or Knight, I'm sorry. Knight CEO. Where are you? You're out there somewhere. I'm not going to worry about you. Get back to digging. So, I'm going to work on this place here today, since it is still coming up on the first 7 days. Experience is already, we already know. I hate this placement crap. Now I gotta waste this damn thing. First day 7, really nothing to be worried about. And I am out. But we're gonna fortify it anyway, and then I will get to work on the on my base, digging my hole here. So I can get my fortifications ready. And I'm going to try to blitzkrieg through all of this as fast as I can. But in the end, it's all going to come down to how nice the loot gods want to be to me. Missouri, what's going on? Hopefully the stream is looking a little bit better for you tonight. I have made no changes. Hey, Brad, thank you for the donation, dude. I don't know why it didn't show up on the screen there, though. I will have to take a look at that. You are actually the first person that ever donated, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much. That's 5 pounds, right? Yeah, not euros. And I really do like that we can turn these over. But then again, I don't, because it just doesn't... How are you gonna... If the pointy end is facing down, how are you hurting yourself on the bottom side of it? Yeah, this is one of the prefab ones. When we came into this town here, I don't know if you saw the... working so far. Alright, good. Alright, I know she sees me. Oh, there she is. Come here, sweetie. And good night. The first 3 days or 4 days that we did, this town is massive. Oh, no, actually, it doesn't look as big as it does here, but it's big. It's all the way back over in here. I mean, there's still more to explore. So, this town is huge. Game seed is PUBG. I don't have it in the information down here. Oh, thank you, Brad. Hopefully I will be able to do that. PUBG, all capital letters. Found out that when I was testing different seeds here, punctuation matters between uppercase and lowercase. And changing just one will change the whole map. I don't know what the other guys are doing. I still have I have the Discord muted still, but then again, Hemi and MisterMoose are also muted, and oh, come on. They're opening up their streams as well. So, let's get this tree done, and I will bring in EVR and Mobius. Hello, EVR and Mobius. How are you?
Pretty good.
So, your vape juice got delivered today, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You try it yet?
I haven't tried any yet. I'm still working through this tank. Got some Planet of the Grapes that I bought up in Mankato in it. It's pretty good, but oh man, it was expensive.
Thank you for the follow as well, Brad. I also forgot to change
He mixed it up,
my,
went over to the counter, and he told me how much it was, and I was like, I had already had my card in my hand, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, we got a lot of birds coming in. Vultures coming in from the north. They just spawned up out of the ground.
Us or what? Oh, I'm all shotgun ammo.
Oh, they're just flying around out there. They don't... Oh, crap. One's right above me. I don't know why I just pulled out the wrench. I want this. This is probably pointless, but... Yeah, you didn't like that one. How about this one? Oh, now you're gonna fly away, huh? Come on down. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here, little guy. Yeah, that's right. Get wrecked. Give me those feathers. Anyone else? Yeah, you stay over there. $30! Damn, thank you, Brad. Much appreciated. The birds made me... Oh, damn, I need more wood.
Yeah, I make just to try this moon fruit I've heard.
I love it. I mean, that's what I'm vaping on right now. Moon fruit is the shiz. It's not a hard-hitting flavor. It's fruity, obviously, moon fruit. But, yeah, it's, I really like it. It's really the only thing I order from Vape Juice. Yeah, I normally, I get, one of the juices I buy is from, oh shoot, I think it's Jacksonville. It's a Fusion Vapor. And, they just announced that Friday through Sunday or Friday through Monday, their stores are going to be closed. And I assume they're not going to be shipping anything out. So, they, fortunately, I don't need any, and also, fortunately, my local shop here does carry them, but vape juice, no one else carries, so I have to order from them. But, they are not very fast. If you were
They're having a big sale this week, too.
Vape juice?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good, because I need to buy 2 more bottles.
I think 60s are $20 off or something.
Nah, I do 120s. They, oh, of course that. I'm gonna scrap that one and make a new one. They have a 3 to 5 day lead time, so if you order it on, say, Friday morning, don't expect it to be shipped until at least Wednesday. And another day longer, or two longer if it's like a holiday weekend. So I usually get 120 ml bottles, and they are $24. Oh, these are food traps. Okay, animal traps.
Now, do you vape inside at work then?
Oh yeah, we're allowed to. Because, I mean, hell, they still smoke, so.
Oh.
But not. There are places, and in fact, it is part of the law here in Illinois that vaping cannot be inside.
Yeah, I know in Illinois, God forbid you smoke a cigarette outside too.
Yeah,
Oof.
15 feet, or yeah, you're done.
In the little blue box, or else you get kicked out of Six Flags.
Yes, same there. Vaping and smoking, yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah. Yes, they do have 12 mil.
Kicked out of Six Flags. I'll never forget Illinois for that.
And it's JOOSE, vape juice. Yeah, I order on Friday normally, and it goes out on Wednesday, and it only takes 2 days to get here to me. I usually have it on Friday. But, you know, $23.99 for 120 mils. You can't really beat that. They also have 5-packs that, you know, it's like a sample pack. You can do it in 30 mil or 60 mil bottles. You can choose 5 different flavors. Choice of, you know, your mixture, 80-20, 70-30, 50-50, stuff like that. And also nicotine level. And I'm at 1.5, so that's, you know, they will mix it at a 1.5. Unfortunately, Fusion doesn't do it that way. It's 0, 3, 6, 9, and I think they do 12 as well. So usually I end up buying 2 60 mils from Fusion and mix them together. So I get a 0 and a 3, mix them together to get my 1.5. I don't like how these guys are that close. I should make an iron fire axe, because I will get more wood if I do that. Yeah, you stay over there, you little bastard. Oh, I heard you coming, you little jackwad. I heard him flapping his way up. They will mess you up. Another 2 pounds. Thank you very much, Brad. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. No, 1.5. No, let's see. I got my bottle right here. Yeah, nicotine is 1.5. So, you know, 15 for you is 15. Keep in mind, this is not going to be our regular home. We will be branching out from here, but it's a start. It is definitely a start. I normally don't like sharing my stuff either. I'm greedy like that. Well, I appreciate it, Brad. Thank you very much, and thanks for stopping by, my friend. You have a good evening. Well, actually, it might be a good morning, isn't it? It's probably 7:15 here for me, so it's gonna be early morning for you. And as for the vaping, I usually end up muting that so people don't hear that whole you know, on the mic. Yeah, see, that can get kind of loud for everyone. Or annoying for those who aren't vapors. Come on, so damn slow. I'm gonna go ahead and toss that in. No, yeah, I got you, Knight, yeah. No, 1.5 is 1.5. 3 is 3. I've seen some places do that, though. I don't remember if I cooked that or not. I mean, I don't like eating stuff that someone else might have cooked. Yeah, here's mine. Where's my water? There it is. I think someone else did that, because I didn't make 22. Or did I? And I didn't even notice. Alright, let's head out into the forest and get some good lumber. How long does a bottle last? So Mobius, your bottles are lasting decent, right? I mean, are you still kind of dual use, or did you just, you know, what's your...
I'm getting down to mostly just vaping.
So how long does a pack last you right now?
A pack of cigarettes?
Yeah.
4 or 5 days.
Compared to what it was before?
About a pack a day.
Alright, so that's a good one. And what about, you know, let's say 30 mils, I mean, or 60 mil, whichever bottle you've been buying, how long does that last you?
30s usually have been lasting about a week.
So
week and a half.
That's real good. You don't use it that much then. In the end, it's going to come down.
It's only a 2 mil tank, so,
yeah.
You know, I'm not hitting it at work a lot. That's usually where I end up smoking my cigarettes, is at work.
Thank you for the host, Nojo.
Just because it's more convenient, you know, you light a cig, throw it in your mouth, and go about your business. You don't have to.
Yeah, see, with me right now, we're not doing anything at work, so I'm sitting around watching Game of Thrones, and I'm vaping a lot. So,
yeah, if I'm like waiting for like the car hoist to come down or something, I get a chance to have a free hand, you know, start vaping. But when I'm busy, you know, and I got 8 car tires to change, you know,
yeah,
not a lot of time to be without both hands.
Yeah. I do, for me, granted I'm rocking 2 tanks. My crown is 5 mil. And my Atlantis 2 is 8, I think. So, but yeah, I'm going through probably 120 mil a week, easy.
That's still so cheap, though, compared to smoking cigarettes.
Yeah. 50. Usually, every 2 weeks, I'm ordering 2 bottles, so that's $50 every 2 weeks for just the moon fruit. Then when you add in the fusion, which is from my local shop, like $40 for 2 bottles, and that's every 2 weeks.
I spend $25 a week.
Oh, come on! Get wrecked!
Big bottles that are cheap down here.
Like the concentrated stuff.
Oh.
Well, see, it's not real popular around here. That's why it was $20 for 30 milliliters.
That's pretty high?
It's extremely high. I was like, if I wasn't out of juice, I just would have left. Or if I would have known that my delivery was coming today.
Well, obviously both my tanks are sub-ohms, so that helps.
I was in class all morning though, so I didn't know that. Chance to check my email.
Holy crap. And I've always joked with the guys at work, you know, I got big lungs because I can just suck in so much. I can just pull in so much air. So I always joke with, you know, some of the guys at work when they want to give me a hard time about it. Screw it, I'll do all 31, go get more. Is my axe ready? Yes, it is. Input! Whoa! 1,000 bits! Thank you very much, dude! New Mexico DLC, definitely, definitely. Whenever that decides to finally come out, though. I made a joke about that on, Twitter. If someone had tagged me and Squirrel and someone else in a post when they announced it, and I said that you know, I wonder what we're gonna see first, you know, or is Italy gonna come out before, at the same time, or after New Mexico? You know what? I'm not so much a cloud chaser. A lot of my juice, oh yeah, I'll be raffling some of it off as well, so stay around when that comes out. I'll be raffling off copies. I don't know how many yet, but there will definitely be some giveaways of the New Mexico DLC for sure. But I'm more of a flavor chaser. I mean, yeah, I like big production, but you know, I'm a flavor chaser more than anything else. You know, I've tried the 80-20 juices, you know, the thick shit, and you know, okay, great, you know, blowing this huge ass, you know, cloud that looks like the forest is on fire kind of stuff. Okay, that's kind of cool, but for me, you know, I want the flavor, and 50-50 is what I get my stuff in. So yeah, that's when I'm really laughing about input, and it's got me as well as others really annoyed. I mean, they just announced Italy, what, last month? July at the earliest, or the latest, or whatever. It was, what, July or August?
Yeah, I don't know. I think you could probably, at least in my experience, consider like 30 milliliters of, with 12 grams of nicotine in the juice. Probably about a carton and a half of cigarettes.
Jeez.
Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that.
Get rid of what?
Huh?
You're talking in the mic. You're hot micing.
Oh, no, sorry. Dropping stones.
Yeah, you're just oinking.
I know I was doing that on purpose because I just called a pig, but...
Yeah, August 11th.
Trying to... Anybody near me? Seen somebody over here next to me a second ago.
Well, and unfortunately, ATS
Were you
set
chopping
it
trees?
Somebody was chopping trees a second ago. I just...
That would have been me. Or one of... Well, I guess
Yeah, I
all
was to the north, yeah.
I am to... Let me see who's close.
I'm back at the house.
It's the guy in yellow, golden guy, Mobius. Mobius, that's your 7 o'clock. White dot. Well, I'm white. I got a pig here I need to get harvested, and I don't got no room in my inventory.
Oh, also, for anyone that did not know, Twitch right now, if you're viewing via desktop, subscriptions are half off. They're giving a discount for subscriptions for people for this month, so it costs you less.
Go get that supply drop.
No, I did not.
I can go grab it after I get dumping if you guys are doing stuff.
They set up this way because...
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a layer of wood around the base so we don't get spider zombies climb in.
You know, you can clearly see they're setting it up this way because
that's
they made ETS and ATS the same version. So it's, you know, they could even though they didn't come out and exactly, well, I think they did come out and say that, didn't they? That they're making it easier to work on since both of them are going to be the same version. But that's probably why we did not see New Mexico yet, because they were doing it.
He puts the biscuit in the basket.
Well, Input TV, thank you for subscribing, my friend. Was I right? Half off? That's what it's been saying on Twitter. Cool. Cool. Very good. Yeah, they're doing that all September long. And obviously, if you guys have Amazon Prime, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. You just have to, I think you have to link Amazon to Twitch. But because of that, they have also enabled some extensions, and so now, if you guys look down the description, you'll see my current setup that I have listed there, which is what I have here for the PC, and you guys are able to actually go shopping, and if you needed parts, and you wanted to get the ones that I use, you can click on that, you could buy that object, and I get a small, I guess you could say small kickback for it. I don't know the whole details. It's the Amazon affiliate program originally is what it was. And it's something that I've been thinking about getting into, but I do not have a web page. And so what they decided to do here was go ahead and link it to Twitch, so everyone who's affiliated or partnered with Twitch can go ahead and take part in that. Yeah, it's real nice. It's you know, I think what Twitch is doing is they see the issues that YouTube is having. And because YouTube's really screwing over a lot of people. Moose and I were just talking about that before we went live, and how videos are being demonetized and no reasons are given. And, you know, YouTube, no fucks are given. They don't care. Are you just digging a trench just to help me out here, or are you wanting to get underneath and put blocks, or what's the...
No, I'm trying to help you out.
Okay.
I didn't want you to have to do all the digging by yourself. You know?
My back thanks you.
Yeah, I mean... last time I checked, we're in this together, you know?
Until the ship starts sinking, then it's every man for himself.
Yeah, it's like, great idea there you had there, you know?
You jackhole, what the hell?
Yeah, then we'll start, you know, questioning, well, how come you didn't evacuate sooner?
Well,
speaking of which, the latest track is now pushing Irma a little bit to the west.
The one I saw this morning from the weather service here in Chicago is the Hurricane Center, and the meteorologist for WGN did this too, Tom Skilling. They're asking areas from like Alabama and Georgia all the way up into Illinois and Michigan, because there's a low pressure system over that area right now, and they're asking them to launch weather balloons every 6 hours to monitor what's going on with this low pressure system, because they said it's going to affect what Irma does. And I guess if the system starts to move out, it's going to pull Irma up through the middle of Florida. But if it's slow, it's going to end up going west and around the backside of it.
Yeah. What it is, it's the jet stream. The high pressure system that is over the Atlantic right now is what is steering it right now. But as it starts to move away, then it allows the jet stream to dip down, and how far down the jet stream comes is going to determine when it turns and goes north. If it comes down deep enough, it will go ahead and turn it, and it'll go right up through Florida. If it doesn't come down deep enough and turn, it's going to come hit me.
And for those who are on my stream, you are on the southern coast of Alabama.
Right.
Oh shit, I'm infected.
Oh, for sizzle?
Oh, shnikes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's mine. Copyrighted, trademarked.
Actually, I think that was Tommy Boy, but...
Nah, he's dead.
Well, you know.
Alabama does have a little... Hey, how wide is the Alabama section down there in the Gulf? It's not very wide, is it?
Well, I mean, if you go from the Mississippi border to the Florida border, it's like 100 and some miles.
Hmm. You're rooting for me?
I forget the
I
exact
appreciate it.
number. Oh, I don't.
Yeah, so, I mean, I didn't.
Don't know.
The whole Alabama state doesn't border the Gulf, though.
No,
Yeah.
just that little bitty foot down there.
But
Only
as
us few select people.
who are crazy enough to live down here.
Yeah, those of us who are kind of dumb and said, you know what would be a great idea? Let's move down here on the coast.
You can thank your founding fathers for that.
Hey, look, here's the thing. If you, you know, I really get tired of people who lose everything during a hurricane crying about, you know, needing money from the government and all. You chose to live down here. This was your choice to live at the, you know, ocean front. You knew the risk. If you didn't get insurance, if you didn't get flood insurance or something like that, then I don't want to. Now, if your insurance agent, like when Ivan came through down here, Alpha hosed everybody. And that's a different story. But if you just didn't have insurance and you live at the coast, that's like buying a car and not getting insurance on it.
Well, how about the people who right now are scrambling? You know, it's like trying to get insurance for the car or for fire insurance for the house when it's already on fire.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of insurance companies won't write it.
Why would you without an absorbent amount? And I'm not.
Yeah, it is
I don't
personal
want to be
responsibility.
like kind of like a bad guy here, but people are also complaining that, well, theorizing that Amazon's gouging on like cases of water and stuff.
Oh no. Let me give you a good scenario, okay? You can't buy plywood where I live right now.
Yeah, me and Landon were talking about, you know,
No, you
if
can
we
go
were
to-
traveling, man, we should just load up a truckload of plywood. And
you can go to Lowe's right now, and there are stacks of plywood where I live, but they won't sell it to you because they've reserved it to ship it to Florida.
oh,
And I'm like, well, wait a minute. If the storm shifts just a little bit to the west, maybe I need that plywood. You're going to like put a rocket in the butt of that truck and fire it back up here real quick? I mean, it's just...
well, it was just like,
And finding water, here's another thing.
yeah,
Trying to buy water this week so that you have water to do it. I got people scrounging to find water. You can't find bottled water in our community. Yet we just sent 2 semi-trailers full of water to Texas. You know,
mm-hmm.
the rationale that some people use cracks me up. Which is great. I went to Lowe's and just bought a water purification system because I have a well for my landscape stuff. Right?
Oh,
So everybody around me's like, "You got bottles of water? Bottles of water?" I said, "No, I'm going up to Lowe's and going to buy a water purifier." Well, what good's that gonna do you? Well, I got a pump that pulls water out of the ground to spray my flowers. I pretty much think I can purify that and drink it.
I got a feeling the water table's going to be awfully high, too. I don't got to worry about it running dry.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, you know, if it
So-
comes down to survival, I think I can drink the water out of that well. It's got a high iron content in it. Yeah, I think I can deal with that.
I'd drink water out of my well.
Oh, I would too.
So as I was talking about before with the whole...
But if I'm going to have to
YouTube
drink it for
thing,
several nights, I'd like to purify it.
we got all...
I'd like to run it through a little charcoal,
Distracted.
filter it a little bit, a little reverse osmosis.
gotta-
Making sure,
You gotta really
make
get
sure
down
it's
into it,
clean.
Moose.
Yeah,
And make your own purifier with sand and charcoal and
that's
rocks.
right.
9 yards. Pantyhose in there to hold it all.
That's
So-
right. I need to rough it.
Right. But anyways, like these people were complaining that Amazon's gouging for prices, although I don't think that they were. Well, of course the shipping is outrageous. I think they said first of all, the case of water was $25 from Amazon, and then to expedite ship it, the total was going to be like $125. Like, yeah, it turns out, maybe the shipping companies are pretty overwhelmed at the moment.
Yeah, probably so.
People were crying about it. It's like, well, you chose to live there. You knew this was happening. It's hurricane season.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you know what's going on.
Even if they are price gouging, there's the thing in Florida. It ain't illegal.
And don't put your head in the ground and pretend things aren't coming either. Go to the store a couple, at the beginning. They tell everybody every year at the beginning of the season, hey, go ahead. Now is the time to get your emergency preparedness kit together.
Oh, I
with
imagine.
some kid poop and some stuff like that, bottles of water.
Wandering
all this
horde
other
from
stuff.
the west. Wandering horde.
Roger.
Moving southeast.
Yeah, I imagine down there in your guys' area, there's got to be like radio advertisements going on and stuff. I know there are up here for like tornadoes and winter weather. All the time on the radio. Be prepared to make sure you're bringing a blanket and, warm clothes when snow season starts coming. Well, most of them are going back.
Ah. Ooh, swing and a miss. You can have them.
No, that's okay. I don't want it. It's yours.
Oh, there's a
I already
crawler
ran
back
away.
here. You guys are forgetting there's a couple lonely crawlers. Oh, there you
Ah.
go. There's a couple more coming after you.
I'm trying to make arrows here so I can go play. Come on, give me some stone.
Yeah, it's not the loot I want off these. It's the XP.
Yeah.
Well, they're
I
still
care
all
less.
sitting over here.
That's what I
I
thought
care
of
less
too.
about the junky loot that they have.
I hear one on the ground in the grass. Where's he at? Where is he?
Oh, wow. Swing and a miss.
It's the vulture. Come on this way, vulture. Holy cow, I got a whole bunch of...
Okay, so as we were also
Good work, boys. Good work. Nice job, team.
as
Good
I was
work,
also
Ben.
discussing as well was the whole YouTube Twitch thing. I really do see Twitch jumping all over YouTube here. How would people get in fights over water? Bert? Good point. Good point. Let me do another 30. 31. The whole thing with YouTube and their new algorithm, so they can find out, all these supposed bad videos and crap like that. It's a joke, and unfortunately, it's flagged a lot of people. I mean, Moose has been dealing with it for a little while now, and, good stuff is getting flagged. That's, that doesn't deserve to be flagged. So
mushroom stuff.
It's forcing people to actually ditch YouTube and go to Twitch. They're actually taking a break or quitting YouTube altogether and heading over to Twitch to do live streams. And so what
You guys got any empty jars on you while you're here?
What I can see happening here
I'll have 22. I'll follow you over. I was going to go get water. I just haven't found it yet.
Twitch eventually saying, you know what, hey.
Or I did and I've forgotten about it since I found it.
Twitch basically eventually saying, you know, hey, we're going to give you guys some more monetization options. These streams that you're doing, and, you know, they stay up here for 14 days, whatever. We're going to give you the ad revenue off of them as well. You know, they don't have to, and I don't see them giving us, you know, the ability to place commercials wherever we want. But, you know, that would be one big middle finger to YouTube from Twitch. Because people do watch past videos, past broadcasts. I can see how many people have watched my past broadcasts as well. What does Moose want? Did you want something?
Yeah, I was asking, are you going to double this section up?
Yeah. I'm going to need more lumber, but yeah.
I'm just trying to put my mining expertise to good use here.
So, whether
I
or
got
not
bad skills in mining.
whether or not Twitch does that, who knows? They haven't hinted at it, but you know, who knows?
Of course, my tools don't last more than 10 seconds.
I could see them doing it.
Oh, going for a swim.
Ew. Any bags in there? Any bags in there?
See any?
Yeah, I won't have to worry about taking a shower this week.
There we go. I think I've pretty much cleaned this place out already. Oh, hello, lady.
I like Twitch, but then again, I kind of don't. You know,
Times it 20.
2205.
I'm mixed. I'm mixed, really. You know, it serves its purpose, and YouTube could,
Killing.
you know, serve its own purpose
Packing
as well.
the poor, helpless individuals.
Well,
But YouTube seems to be.
I don't guess we're going to put spikes right here by the ladder unless we put them to the sides of it. What do you want to do here?
Yeah, let's put it to, you know, so I'll do one on each side, and we'll have a little path.
Oh, he's mad.
Yeah, I'm going to make a little cobblestone pathway.
You know, YouTube's doing it to themselves. They have no one to blame but themselves. And frankly, Moose and I have discussed it, and we both agree.
cookbook.
We
I
don't.
thought you said you cleaned this thing out.
We don't think they
It's
care.
not. I can't remember. We haven't played on here for so long.
We don't think they care. They don't. They have their revenue coming from other areas, whether it's music videos, news clips.
What time do they start running? 22?
Yes.
We holing up here tonight, Hemi, or are we running back?
Guys, I
You know, things like that people are always going to
get at least one room before I run back.
Oh, okay.
news clips,
I got why I'm around
music
one room.
videos, movie teasers and trailers and things like that.
Gotta go right now.
I'll be there in a second.
They don't need us.
This guy above me is really unhappy.
They don't need us gamers for it.
I was watching some like storm chaser videos. They were watching people prepping their houses and stuff down there. Some of those dudes are prepared. Like they got looks like bin side sheeting. They slide up into these things they already got on their windows that bolt down.
Oh yeah, it used to.
Yeah,
be that
you
way.
know, my house.
What are those called?
I got
Storm shutters.
I got some storm shutters. I just flip a button and they roll down.
No, you don't.
It's gonna take me a long time to prep my house.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I want to see a picture of that because that sounds like some sweet James Bond Doctor
they're
Evil
just-
stuff.
It's
They're
just
real.
like a garage door.
Yeah.
It's just like the garage doors that roll up garage doors.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. They're just
Oh,
encased in a little thing outside the house.
Mm-hmm.
You press a door and they just press a button and all of them go down at the same time.
Over all your windows and stuff?
Yep.
Dude.
Yeah, it actually looks like something out of what were the movies where they allowed
Purge.
The Purge? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. And then I hear that sound of those roll-up doors down your windows as you hit the button.
Yeah, they just
Dude,
come down.
that's sweet.
They just come right down, and then they when they hit the bottom, they push down and make a little locking grid there, and it just they're protected. But you have what's called Florida rooms down here. Everybody, gets them in their houses. It's this one room on the backside of your house that's just glass.
Like a sunroom.
Yeah, like
Okay,
a
yeah, sunroom.
And so when you get people who add them into their homes, they will typically, when they do it, they'll get some sort of shutter system for the house. If they've got the money to do it. So apparently, the guy who owned this house before me had the money to do it. So he's a doctor. Wait. You want to hear something funny? The previous owner of the house that I bought it from, Neil Young.
No what?
Who?
The previous guy that bought the house from, his name was Neil Young.
Hmm.
You guys storing
I-
meds anywhere yet? Or?
I used to joke with everybody. He's like, yeah, I bought Neil Young's house.
Right here.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, we're living in Puerto Rico. We just had crank down shutters that interlock when you cranked them down. Otherwise, they were left open all the time.
Yeah. Now, some houses have what looks like corrugated steel that is like what Mobius is talking about. They got tracks that they have on top and bottom of their house. And then when
Yeah.
it comes time for hurricane season, they just pull out these pieces of corrugated steel and slide them into those tracks. And the
Found 'em.
edge ones have like little holes in them, and there's little studs that come out of your house. You put them over that, and then you screw a wing nut onto that stud, and it locks it into place.
Oh man, I found a pretty sweet pistol. Here, I'll put it in the weapons box. 149. In my opinion, pretty sweet. And it's fully repaired too. Holy hell.
So I've already been seeing stuff on Facebook about preparedness and everything. One of the most important things is where you're going to keep your beer cold. And so
Yeah.
someone said you take ice and you put it into your washing machine and pack your beer inside there.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Another one I saw was protecting, photos and things like that, precious stuff. Put it in your dishwasher, clear it out, make sure it's all dry, stack it in, and then the racks are in there, so you just take your photo frames and everything and just stick it right there in your dishwasher and lock it up.
Never done that. I just have put everything in my safes.
Well, there's that too, but not everyone is
Yeah,
like rich.
You just hit the button and your house flies away. From what I mean.
he just hits the button and he's got Fort Knox. You know, he protects himself from the peasants, the lowers.
Hey, I did have.
I would have those things locked and shutting all the time.
I need a definitive answer on which way the hurricane. Because either I got a big truckload of propane coming to the house, or I got to cancel it in the morning, one way or the other.
Oh, you don't have that underground storage tank ready yet?
No, well, no, I have a above ground propane tank in the backyard that we use for running the generator and for running the stove, but I don't ever fill it up unless you absolutely have to.
I can't repeat that.
It keeps a little bit in there for like if the power goes out for a summer storm or something like that. But as far as just everyday needs, I don't ever need it. So
I can't repeat that on his stream. He will not be happy.
This is Hurricane country. Well, I mean, you can.
Honey, what was that? That's just the neighbor's dog barking, hon. I'm sorry.
Well, you ought to hear it when I turn all the blade traps on when I test out for the zombie apocalypse.
You got that too.
There's the hydraulic sound of the grates that protect them opening up, and then the startup sequence sounds like two jumbo jets getting ready to take off.
Mobius, you mean you haven't seen photos of Moose's Armageddon Suburban?
I guess not.
It's got the roll down window on and everything with the little slots. It's like an armored car.
Aw, the night vision goggles don't work through the scope.
My Armageddon vehicle would be one of those vehicles that the timber company uses to trim brush back with. Then you could just drive through and let it just grind everything in your path away.
Kind of like how the military does for landmines and everything. Is that the wheel of chains out in front?
Exactly. That's all you need during the zombie apocalypse. And I'm really disappointed in The Walking Dead that no one ever got one of those.
Like on the Top Gear guys did to try to tear the house down with.
Yeah, exactly, man. You just get one of those with all those little things spinning and just go to town. Yeah, that's all you need.
You could make a rudimentary one out of a stock chopper. You just turn it up on end.
Yeah, I mean, Rick really doesn't have a vivid imagination. I've come up with that.
Spoiler alert!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have I played ATS recently? Not this week, actually. In fact, I was going to do it today when I came home before I went live, so I could have a video out for tomorrow, but yeah, that's not going to happen. But starting next week, I get back to normal programming with it, possibly, hopefully. So Monday will be test drive, Wednesday will be, just a chill drive, and Friday will be the skins showcase. But as far as the whole ATS thing goes, I mean, I don't play it unless I'm recording. I find it all completely boring now.
Enemy autonomy. Spotted.
Well, shooting guns at him ain't helping.
I did get my trees trimmed. That's good stuff. Got all the dead limbs that were possible projectiles cut down.
Send them up my way. I could use one to trim the big tree in my backyard.
At 150 plus mile an hour sustained winds, I think you got to worry more than just the branches.
Yeah.
I think you got to worry about the whole freaking tree.
Nah, I mean, where you're at, I mean, if you've got good trees, there's a misnomer about it. You know, if you have, the thing you want is you want to have some trees around your house. You just have to place the right trees around your house, the ones that are going to get a good root structure, and they're also going to be healthy trees for a long term. A lot of people put these water oaks in down here, and they grow for like 20 years and they die for 20 years, and they fall over like, you know, pushovers, and so
Oh man.
they become projectiles real quick. But the biggest thing is if you've got enough trees around your house, that breaks the wind, you know, and it's a good buffer for you and protects your house a lot. So I've got a good bit of trees around me, and so yeah, I'm in good shape there. It's and I'm far enough away from where all the, you know, like the biggest thing is like there's so many big, huge steel and brick buildings down on the water line that they become a natural buffer down there as well, or a natural barricade down there.
And then something happened. You realize it's boring as hell.
As long as the ground isn't super saturated, those trees shouldn't blow out unless they're
that was what I was
something
gonna
weak.
say. The ground is going to be the main concern because it can have a root structure that is deep and, you know, 40 feet wide or whatever. If the ground isn't strong enough anymore for whatever reason,
It's fine.
Yeah, but I mean that's
y'all talking to somebody like I ain't never ridden through a hurricane before.
no, you haven't. You're a complete
You don't
rookie.
understand.
I mean, I've seen tornadoes over this way. I'm sure Hemi has seen it as well. You know, whole 20-foot sections of ground ripped up. You know, these massive oak trees.
Yeah, they got the ground saturated around it, but I mean, like a hurricane, it's not going to get that saturated that quick. It takes a while to get all that water down there. Yeah, there's going to be surface runoff, but you're not going to saturate that to where you need to blow over. So unless he's been getting rain every day for about a week before it hits, it shouldn't be an issue. I've rode those hurricanes out and the tornadoes out, and I'll take a hurricane any day.
Hey, my biggest concern now is just if they do announce it, remembering to go fill the boat in the backyard up with water.
Don't want it to blow away, huh?
Exactly. Well, you go put the bilge pump plug in and you fill it up with water.
EVR's down there mining away. Turn this off. Having the light on attracts them. You gotta make sure you turn that off.
Disconnect the batteries and everything out of it.
I could go out there right now and go work,
Put some water in it. You're
but
good
I
to
have
go.
to. I have to have the light off.
She goes down there, she's freaking out left and right.
Oh, I don't.
She must have never gone through one.
Moose has lived down there for a very long time.
I don't
he's
know.
been
You know,
through-
it's so funny because they're trying to scare the living snot out of everybody.
It's their
This
job.
is the hand of God. It's coming to kill you.
Oh yeah, it's their job to do that. Yeah, I mean, this is, you know, next to Hurricane Andrew. This could be back in what, '94. This could be the strongest, if not second strongest, hurricane on record. Because right now, Hurricane Andrew back then holds the record. But you know, then you're gonna have people trying to make this political or whatever, like it was for Harvey down in Texas. You know, oh, we need to reevaluate and have a discussion again about climate change. Oh, because hurricanes haven't happened, you know, since climate change or
12
global
years.
warming. Yeah, since that whole first thing started back in the '90s, hurricanes never happened before then. Shut the. Ugh. Never waste a crisis. Never let a good crisis go to waste.
You don't believe in global warming?
Man-made? No.
Man.
Cyclic.
Global warming has been happening for years.
You're so narrow-minded.
Since the world began.
So
how it is.
No, volcanoes don't happen.
So narrow-minded.
Mm-hmm.
The dinosaurs all died of natural causes.
Mm-hmm.
Old age.
Old age, yeah. I mean, they are old, people. Let's think about how old these dinosaurs were.
Actually, it was a
Fear-mongering,
counterculture, and they just stopped reproducing. So,
Yes.
Yep.
Antifa got in the way.
just died off.
Actually, the dinosaur hierarchy created a gas to get rid of aggression, and it accidentally made them so passive they wouldn't even eat. So
And then the pterodactyls, they were spreading that chemical out their butts. So.
right.
Farting.
Yep. Chemtrails out pterodactyls.
Well, I mean,
Have you ever watched the documentary Serenity, which outlines all this?
no. Well, in California, they were wanting to see how much an effect cow farts affect the atmosphere. They were blaming cow farts for smog and other issues.
Yeah, it's not the cars that are driving around. It's not their fault. It's the cows. Yeah, put charcoal filters on the cows. Require mufflers on the cows. Yeah.
I need my 500 horsepower Mercedes. Okay.
Hey, you can buy that Porsche that, if you're driving in LA, that the exhaust it puts out is cleaner than the air it sucks in.
Well, that's the same with all of our tractors.
Well, it's the same thing when ethanol started getting big. Everybody's going on ethanol's using up too much corn. The world's going to starve to death. Blah blah blah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
There's still millions and millions, billions of tons of excess corn that we were shipping overseas because we couldn't sell it and we couldn't come up with any use for it. But yet there was no corn to make flour out of for pizzas and that kind of stuff. So
I'm still waiting for them to come up with a car that or emission requirements that require that you have Febreze injected into the exhaust to make it smell better too.
It's just also, there's a lot of these stupid little things they want to worry about, and it's like, that has no bearing on anything.
gives them purpose in their life, I guess. So whatever.
Never let a crisis go to waste, or miss out on a chance of lining your wallet.
Yep. I'm a self-appointed expert on global warming. You should put me on your show for, what, 20,000 for the first show?
Well, also, if we don't have some sort of crisis for them to worry about, we can't have, grant studies at the universities, that are completely useless.
That push your own agenda, How many of those studies the results have been altered to push and further their own agenda?
Well, the same thing has been happening in the vape industry as well. The way the things have been going with that, Harvard coming out saying, "Oh, vaping is deadly," and blah blah blah, and then they got called out because the way they conducted a study was unrealistic to what real-world environment would be. If you don't succeed in the result that you want to get the first time by normal real-world standards, exaggerate it and then just leave it all out and ignore everyone else. One test done over in Europe, they cranked up the wattage on the coil to 1,000 watts just to produce the extremely high and deadly levels of formaldehyde they wanted to get. So they went out and said, "Oh, see, vaping produces extreme levels more than cigarettes of formaldehyde. It should be banned right away." And then it was found out that, they kind of really jacked everything up to get what they wanted.
Yeah, but we need to do that in order to make sure that the people who don't pay attention, who will jack up the wattage, just, because they're ignorant, will Yeah, we got to protect that guy.
The one that is using the make-believe 1,000-watt box, because there is no such thing.
Well, you say that today, but that doesn't mean somebody won't make one tomorrow.
Hi, friend.
Someone might MacGyver it.
I have to protect you from yourself.
Because
That's the government's job.
Yep.
That's right. That is the government's job.
Man.
Government's job. They decide how much you should
it is
eat,
cheaper than
what you
regular,
should do,
but
how you should drink.
Depending on how you drive and where you're going, it might not be cheaper any longer. I used it for a week.
Just give them all your money. Don't worry about it.
And
don't argue.
Before
Wait a minute, are we talking politics in this?
We're getting that way. Yeah, we
This
are.
video is going to get banned by YouTube for sure.
Yeah, that's it. They actually, Rand Paul actually had all of his videos demonetized because YouTube wants to stay neutral. They do not want to allow any monetization on political videos.
What happened to just letting people have the freedom to choose?
See, here we go. Here we go. Well, we've discussed it. You know, they don't give two craps about the gaming stuff. I think YouTube just wants to get back to movie trailers and teasers, music videos, PSAs, and, you know, how-to videos. That's it. They do not want to deal with the games or anything else that might be deemed offensive.
The majority of the views on YouTube come from, consistent views come from gaming videos.
I think that it's almost as if they are willing to get rid of everything just to get back to the roots of where they started. But yeah, as far as the fuel mileage goes, I was filling up twice a week.
Just a little sniper nest.
The night swatch up here.
I forgot he was over there cutting that tree down. I was gonna take a pot shot at him, but
twice a week I had to
by the way they're swinging the axe, I think it.
For Christ's sake, twice a week I filled up my charger, 33, 34 miles at a gallon. I went to E85 because it was cheaper. 3 times a week, and the money I was saving per the first 2 tanks were going to pay for the 3rd tank. So yeah, total waste of time and money for me. So I said, screw it. I went back to the regular.
Hey there, neighbors.
Howdy, Reno.
Howdy doody there, neighbor. It's a zip,
copyright.
No,
see, we heard it. No, we can't. We're getting copyrighted already.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll have to script everything out so I don't use any copyrighted phrases.
Right.
We'll just make up our own language.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, dang. Yeah, it's copyright too.
That's awfully close to the Gerber baby right there.
Yeah.
Zippity doo deedly.
I don't know. I don't think Fox is gonna like that.
I gotta err on the side of caution.
Yeah. So yeah, for those who don't know, I was telecasting. I'm gonna make the most disgustingly childish, family-friendly video possible, and put it on YouTube and see if I can get it banned.
Well, you can't use Minecraft because even like I was telling you, BOO did How to Saddle a Horse a long time ago when horses first came out or whatever for Minecraft, and that's been demonetized, and they cannot and will not tell him why. How to Saddle a Horse in Minecraft, demonetized, inappropriate.
Hey, well, what's funny is
South Park ripped on
today.
that.
I went to Steam today to try and look at what kind of family-friendly games I could play. You know what the #1 family-friendly game on Steam is? Farm Sim.
Nah.
Hooray.
Inappropriate for YouTube.
Let's play Who's Your Daddy?
Yeah.
Or
Shower with your dad.
Catch the Axe.
No. Shower. Who's Your Daddy's a baby game where the dad has to take care of the baby, keep it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, but that deals with adult content and the possible death of a child, so that's probably inappropriate.
Yeah, but you'll just film yourself in a private room playing with the toy piece.
That's what I need to do. I need to do a video.
There you go. Get your puppy
Looking
out
for
tomorrow.
what game. I need to do a video of what game I'm going to play since YouTube's banning all the other ones. And we can go through every game and find what's wrong with that game that would possibly get it banned by YouTube.
Sounds like an expensive adventure here.
All right.
Well, I mean, we don't have to actually play the game. We can just look at the, the
I plead
trailer.
the fifth input. I plead the fifth.
Somebody stubbed their toe in there and got injured. That's,
That's a ban. That's a bad one.
I'm not. I agree with these guys here. Not happy with the way things have gone and the way things are going, depending on
It's a bad thing.
But yeah, I never endorsed anyone while on stream or in my
Playhouse
videos.
party.
I was asked multiple times. I had some people actually get pissed off at me.
Channel permanently banned, probably.
The unlocked version.
For not doing it. And I said, look, I don't want to deal with that hot potato. Because one way, no matter how I look at it, it's going to piss off someone.
Oh, actually, you know what we ought to play, Hemi?
Damned if you do,
Porn
damned if you
Studio
don't.
Manager.
Sounds like a winner.
That's the one I ought to do. Because they have offered it to me to play for free, if I do a review on it.
Oh my god, the dog is just barking at anything that goes on outside. The wife isn't home, so he's waiting for her to come home, and she's not going to be home tonight.
Got a wolf. Where is he?
And he won't stop barking.
Here, little wolfie, where are you? I hear you. Emmy has died. Where is that wolf at? There it is. Got a wolf in the sight.
Of course, I'm one short. Alright, finally done with the spikes. If that thing is burning, if that forge is burning in there and there's nothing in there, I'm not shutting it down and I'm not going to refill it. I'm tired of people just putting... You guys have seen me do it, what, 3 times already on the stream? Shut down the forge because there's nothing in there. They throw shit in there and then they walk away, when they're better off just holding onto it for a little bit. And then it finally melts down everything, and they just, oh well. I'm not putting any more lumber inside there. Screw that noise. If you can't sit there and shut it down when you're done, then I don't want to hear it. Oh, look at who we had over here. Wonder who that was. Let's work on the mining skill a little bit here. Well, YouTube's always been home for some of the dumbest things I've ever seen. That hasn't stopped anyone before. It's not going to stop anyone now. Difference is people aren't going to get paid for it. That's why you've had some YouTubers, like for example B00, who's been known for Minecraft for years. He's taking a month off from YouTube. He's going to focus on doing streams.
Somebody said just a minute ago, we were continuing the conversation out of this group, but somebody said just a minute ago, I see ads on YouTube that are worse than the videos they're in. And that's the funny thing. I was watching that chick from Yogg's Cast. I was watching her rant on it, and she was saying that, you know, she's got people telling her all the time that on children's videos, they're seeing graphic, like ads for gambling. You know, for gambling and stuff on, you know, kid stream.
Which is odd, because YouTube normally has done a decent job lining up videos that are orientated to, if not the video you're watching, at least the type of video the channel is known for putting out.
Right.
I mean, that is one thing I can give them kudos to. I mean, you're most likely not going to see a tampon commercial while you're on some, you know, my channel or on your channel while we're doing iRacing or something.
Let me think. I don't know. I used to get all the Metamucil commercials in a lot of my stuff for some reason.
I
never could figure that out. Or not Metamucil but like all the old, what is it, the protein drink things?
Boost.
Ensure. Yeah, Ensure. That's it. I used to get those all the time, and I was like, why is this running in my commercial stuff? People would even say stuff about it in the comments. They'd be like, Moose, why am I seeing so many of these old people commercials in your video? I don't know.
Well, keep in mind, YouTube monitors everything. There's actually, I think someone had said that YouTube even knows that, all right, say you are watching, or say I'm watching one of your videos. Now, I've got multiple tabs on my Firefox here. So, if I have YouTube as one of my tabs, which I do, and I click on your car mechanic video, for example, and I start watching, if I leave that window and go into a different tab or a completely different window, YouTube knows.
That was the one that told you about that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, were you?
Yeah, because I did a complete seminar from YouTube on about how click-throughs and trafficking and how your how to read your analytics, and how pack a dog.
Where?
Pack of dogs at the base.
Oh crap! They're coming at me. Oh, they got me. They got me. They smell my blood. I wet myself a little. There is poo in my pants.
I don't see him.
There's a whole parade of them coming.
Those sniper towers.
Ah, you little bastards!
Oh, they're on the stone, on the...
That's a big pack.
I was on the other server and out hunting. I killed a deer and a wolf, and all of a sudden I seen a bunch of movement, and there was a bunch of wolves running by, and I'm like, "Oh, mommy!"
Ooh, look at him go.
I heard one stuck on a rock out there.
He's coming, and he just right
I got
there.
him. I got him. He's almost due west. One stuck on a rock, almost due west. Second rock out there, left side.
Oops! I don't know how I did that so easy, but
Oh,
he down?
no, I heard the thud, so someone got him.
He just went running out.
Yeah, Moose is out there.
That Moose or that Mobius?
Moose.
Oh, Moose is
Yeah,
gonna beep.
I'm over.
Moose is gonna
Run, run! Oh crap!
You like some
Oh,
Moose? You like some casket man, dude.
There he goes. Got him. I hit him in the butt. He didn't like that.
Don't break my butt.
Yeah, no, but anyways, back to what we were talking about. I went to that whole seminar on, or it was an online thing that they gave, you know, to me at one point as part of my partnership or whatever. And it explained how all of it worked and how that if somebody leaves, if somebody goes in there, when they made the adjustments to the analytics for what made a video popular, they based it on the time spent watching the video. And so even though a person may watch your, like, put your channel up and go through your entire playlist for American Truck Sim, if they don't actually have the browser up, YouTube doesn't count it as being viewed.
Yeah, all right, yeah, that was you, because I remember we both agreed that's messed up because they're at least still listening, but then again,
Yeah.
because they're not watching the pop-up ads.
Yeah.
The banner. Well, and that's what's
Here's
weird
what's
about
even
this
more
night.
messed up. If you also get credit for driving YouTube view. It's like it's how long you can keep a person engaged.
Yes.
Is how they value your channel. And by that they mean like how long can you keep a person on YouTube? Not necessarily on your channel, but how long do you keep somebody on? And if you have a call to action in a video that drives somebody away from your channel, then you will break that time spent, even if it's even if the link that you use opens a new web browsing tab, but they still stay on YouTube, but they go to another channel to do something, or another website to do something. You break that string of consistency on YouTube, and they penalize you for that. Now, if I send them over to your channel and they watch one of your videos, and then at the end of your videos you got a call to action that tells them to go somewhere else, that penalizes you and lessens your viewingship, not me. But and it all came into I guess what started the discussion for you and me was the Amazon thing, because that was the reason I didn't do the Amazon thing originally, was because I was like, well, if I put a link in here to drive people to Amazon to see what, gear and stuff I have, or whatever recommended or discounts I can get you on gear at Amazon, then I'm going to get penalized by YouTube by taking people away from the website.
Yep.
It's the same thing with my little Gaka box thing for people to be able to make a donation without being, on the channel. It actually hurts me in the YouTube aspect, because that's pulling people away from my video to go to Gawkbox to make a donation to the channel, and YouTube doesn't like that.
Nope.
It's all silly crazy.
I think Twitch is setting itself up to take out YouTube, at least the YouTube gaming.
If they ever get it set up, I guess one of the things I don't like about Twitch, and it's one of the smart things for Twitch, because while you're reading that article that you and I read yesterday, They were talking about profitability on YouTube side of it, and one of the things that hurts them so much is just the cost of video storage and the amount of videos that are stored. It's also one of the bonuses of YouTube, in that all the videos I've ever recorded are on YouTube, and they're there. And if somebody goes back and watches a video that I recorded 3 years ago, it's still relevant as far as making revenue for me. So as far as me making a penny on it, I still make a penny. Whereas on Twitch, our videos are only held for like 14 days.
Yep.
And that will be an issue as far as that side of it. But if Twitch ever were to monetize the videos to the point where the uploaded videos that you put up were monetized, even if it's just them monetizing it, they're doing it on their side.
Their increments.
Their increments, their algorithm or whatever that they use with it, deciding when to put a commercial and all that other stuff in there. Even if they did that and give you a percentage of it, and even if it held it only for 14 days, I still think that would hurt YouTube tremendously.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you're looking at the possibility of YouTube Live, gaming live, going away. I mean, it's almost clear to many people that YouTube gaming is not their top concern. They keep on putting money into YouTube Red because they're even bringing in celebrities to help push YouTube Red, but it's failing. It's not doing what it was intended to do. And it's going to get to a point here where YouTube's going to have to eventually learn that the things that they've been trying to do aren't working. You know, for live stream, they took away the donation tab to support this channel and replaced it with Super Chat, which is a joke, and they still have it.
Yep. I mean, some people use the Super Chat thing. I'm not a big fan of it because, let's be honest, most streamers, if they stream, they're gonna go and set up something like Streamlabs or something like that for donations. Yes. Because number one, they don't lose any of the revenue on it. They pay the processing fees that whoever's collecting their money charges them, but they don't have somebody just blatantly taking a cut of the money, and that part of it is beneficial. So why do I want people to use Super Tab or Super Chat or whatever when I'm going to lose money on it because YouTube's can take their big greasy cut of it?
Now, if we can only ban Facecam, you might be the first person I've ever heard say that, because I get asked every week.
There are
to set up a Facecam.
3 wrenches in that box.
I get asked constantly to set up a Facecam.
I need 2 more pieces of chicken feed, and I can make myself animal feed, and I can make a chicken coop.
No, I do have I need to craft animal feed. Okay. Animal trapping here with Valmod is sweet. It's the bee's knees.
I say everything Google does right now is amazing. They're trying to push themselves way out too far.
Gotta stay innovative. Gotta stay edgy.
Yeah. I like their little questionnaire they send out. Are we innovative? That's your decision.
Yeah, but not in the way you want it to be. You're innovating new ways to drive away your creators. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a firing. You know, someone's gonna get fired there or step down. But then again, with all the music videos and movie trailers and TV trailers and stuff like that go up, maybe they won't care. I don't even have a webcam.
Can you not make assorted vegetables?
Scrap.
You got to scrap the vegetables.
Oh,
Yeah, minor detail that doesn't really tell you anywhere how to get them. Then again, I don't know how you can really make a recipe for scrapping.
I gotta go find another can of vegetables.
Or go over into the desert and find corn. Or the savannah.
And then scrap it or what?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a 1-to-1. Alright, so we're all set up here for the most part, it looks like.
Brought back a pile of coffee seeds. Start doing the farming thing.
No phase cam casket, no! Well, you were the first person to say that. Well, my wife already nixed it. She says, no, you're not showing off our freaking house. I was like, no, I'll put something up behind me. No, hey, that's fine, Knight. I really don't see the reason for a face cam. I really don't. You know, the people I have seen that use face cam, it's not like they're looking right at the camera when they're talking to the chat or answering a question or something like that. You know, they're not looking right at the camera when they do that. So I really don't see a point in that aspect. Other than, you know, people want to see, you know, the facial expressions. I don't know.
What?
Oh, it was just nothing. Ladder was being doofy. Didn't want me.
Yeah, that bug is so annoying.
I got it. Persevered.
You shall overcome.
You were triumphant over a ladder. You go, you.
Yeah, way to be persistent.
Don't let that ladder keep you down.
Well,
Don't be
remember,
Don't be a victim.
you can have all the talent in the world, but I know a lot of unsuccessful, talented people. Persistence is the key.
We need that poster. Hang in there, kitty.
Keep jumping, kitty. You'll get up there.
Oh.
Did we turn the animals up yet or not?
No, I forgot to send that script over to Moose.
Somebody who was gonna didn't.
Someone left and didn't remind me.
Was a victim.
This is my fault. It's
Yes.
always my fault.
Yes.
I admit it.
You might be the veteran here, but I will not be taking the blame.
Ooh, missile silo.
Oh?
Hey, you didn't hear me say that when we first came into town?
I mute you a lot. You're annoying.
I know. I mute myself if I could.
I think you do a lot.
Well, I do when I like sneeze or something.
So did you turn your sounds up or what? Because good gosh, it's been loud in here.
Who?
You.
No. Are you watching my stream?
No, your Discord. Just like I'm sitting over here and
no.
my ears are starting to bleed. So
I have done nothing. Discord did update, what, last week or something? So maybe they tweaked some stuff again.
Yeah, I had to turn it down.
That's Eric. Mobius is just as bad. I'm like, holy cow! I'm sitting over here and I went in and turned compression off because I couldn't. There was so loud. I was like, well, it's got to be compression's doing it. But then I can't hear EVR. So
Well, EVR is the headset.
Yeah, did you ever get the Corsair Void Pro RGB headset ordered up there, EVR?
I believe that answer's no.
How about no?
I caught myself, so be thankful.
You cut yourself.
Ah, really.
Okay,
Alex,
so-
I'm gonna go with what would be H no.
You just read what you said in damn voice chat.
hallelujah, no.
Yeah. And that was it.
I won.
You hit
Yay!
that. That's the one.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
It's obvious from the way I said that. Hallelujah. No.
So the temporary base for me will be over here for the next few, for a few nights actually. This is where the base of operations will be for me with,
Is there a forge burning somewhere?
well, I've been having to turn it off because it's being left on and burning up all the fuel that's in there. But I'm not over there.
No, it sounds like something's burning.
Hmm.
Or is it
Burning barrel?
the burning barrel on the roof?
Oh, I don't know. Is there one on the roof?
Yeah, I put it on top of the chimney.
That's probably what you're hearing then.
That's what it is.
I'll be,
So I'm looking
setting up-
around. Where is there a forge underground? What is going on here?
EVR got lazy. I'll be setting up over here so I can get the forge going and everything, and get everything ready to go. Because the vacant lot across the street is where I will set up my new base. Now, when it comes to the Horde Nights, the first day 7 and day 14 will be held here at the house that we're in right now. They're usually weak and light enough to where we don't have to we don't have to worry about it. I mean, hell, we might even be able to run outside for day 7 because it's usually that weak. A beer
The
to
Winfrey's
you
not too
actually
bad.
finishing this one.
Not too bad. Got a little hint of menthol in it, though.
What do you mean finishing
Probably
this
this is
one?
gonna become a vaping Sauvignon.
After 3 engines later, I finally get a battery.
Well, the community I have my stream under is Vape Nation. Because, well, I'm a vapor. Watch this. That's the baby one. This is my crown. See what I mean about big drags?
God damn, it's easier to find animals in the hunter than it is in this current setup here. It's just nothing.
Yeah, it's just the way they have the spawning set up.
I don't know. I just killed a deer a minute ago.
That was the deer, is what you meant to say.
That was a deer for the biome for the next 7 days.
Hell. Hemi killed the pig for the biome.
And some wolves.
Nah, I'll try to remember.
Wolves, wolves don't count, though.
I'll try to remember to send that over to him via Discord after we're done here.
Yeah, I know. Cowboy
So-
Jack's pretty quick.
So, although I have not yet gotten a mini bike on this, with the is there more storage in the mini bike basket? Because
Yes.
someone said on your server, Moose, it's like a secure storage cabinet. That's how much storage is in there now. So
If you, well, it's basically double what it was before.
Okay.
It does hold more than what your normal, minus your hotbar, your normal inventory. It's like 1 1/4 worth of spots, maybe more than that, 1 1/3. Because I know I can empty out everything in my inventory, and there will still be spots left in the mini bike.
Yep. And now there's more, huh?
Yeah, that's what it is now. Yeah.
It's so beautiful, then. That's a good thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Look at that. Oh, he's gone now. The shadow. When they did this update here, they jacked with things. So now it's like this, all this area here, this dirt and the road above me and everything isn't there. The shadow and the sun comes right through. So you could see their shadow as they walk around. Annoying as hell. There he is. Annoying. Come over here. Is that far enough? Might be. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I said no, but then I remembered it was I didn't put the bigger backpacks in. But yeah, the mini bike storage is bigger.
Yeah, I was going to do a single player, and I was reading through that mini backpack storage, and it says, do not use this mod on an EAC server or, yeah,
Right.
because it'll get you your account banned, so.
Yeah, it breaks it.
Here you go, EVR. I know you like these. You said you liked them the other day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to try to get to that here on the single player as well. So I've been bad with putting those up, you know, at a reasonable time. So I've already got another video made for my single player. Because I had to restart that map because of the update.
Yeah, where you guys are putting like the bread and stuff down.
Just haven't gotten around to
I have stuff and food in the fridge, but it's full. Might have to replace it with crates.
That one will be uploaded tomorrow.
I can put food and bread in the fridge. I'll just look and see if there's a special place you had it.
As well as this one over to YouTube as well will be uploaded.
Noodle chicken soup, flour.
Let me make flagstone. You know, I don't... Moose.
Yeah.
Have you by chance tried a blade trap underwater?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I think it works though. Yeah.
Yeah, I got someone over here wondering, he wants to see if it works underwater.
Yeah, I think anything works underwater. If you can place anything underwater, water doesn't work like water, you know.
No.
Except it drowns you.
Yeah.
But you should
Sometimes.
be able to put it underwater. I mean, the stupid part about water is you can tunnel underneath a lake and then you can come up underneath the lake and then put blocks in and push the water out of the way to get to something. Some of it's kind of silly.
Shotgun turrets are awesome. I'm just doing all this for shits and giggles, really. Out of steam.
Be right back.
Now, I tried saying it twice already. Hopefully I can get it out this time. For the Hordes for Day 7 and Day 14, yeah, we will be here at the current base that we are in right now. But the reason why I am doing this is because I'm going to build my own base. Because we have found that, like the Day 28, totally unplayable. We couldn't... I could barely move. Moose just ended up standing still. The lag on the server just brought it to its knees, all the zombies that were there. So we're going to spread out, and hopefully the server can handle the load a little better. So we'll see. So at least Day 7 and Day 14, we will be at that house. But as far as Day 21 and thereafter, everyone better be in their own base, or hiding, for the most part. Mobius is one to hide. He likes being underground, so he will probably do something like this, or find the bomb shelter, bunker house, and live there. Not sure what Hemi's going to do. Hemi will most likely build a kill pit. Moose might do the same thing. Me, I'm going to be building a fortress, and I don't think it's going to be like the same one that I plan on doing for my single player. So this one is probably going to be just your basic, you know, squared castle fortress, maybe. I don't know. We'll see if I decide to change my mind and try to do something a little crazy. Maybe we'll. I don't know. No idea. My single player, I already have an idea what I'm going to do. It's the same thing that I'm doing on the private server that the crew and I play on. And it's going to be a big endeavor. It's going to require lots of gun parts, lots of engines, lots of power, lots of ammo.
And we're back.
Let's get the stamina back, and I'll try to knock out this whole row. And then I'll probably go back to the base, because I'm going to need iron. Now where exactly? Okay, so this area right here I'm gonna build. Ooh, I probably should have went off this way more. Damn. Crap. That's a tough one. If I dig out this way, I need to go over to here to the house, because if I go right here, they're gonna dig a hole. This is on a hill right here. This little half moon shape, that's a hill. So I might be better off just staying right here. Saying FIOW, fuck it, oh well. Alrighty, then I can put forges here, chem station over here. Maybe expand out that way a little bit, or that way, one of the two. So I don't overheat all the time. Come on. The nitrates.
Ooh, I can make cement now.
Nitrate is for gunpowder. It's for fertilizer. Not sure what else it's for, but those are the main things. Not normally commonly found. I can tell you that much as well. Only in certain areas. Burnt biomes, wastelands, is where you're going to find it a lot. I think winter biome as well. You can grow crops. Night, if that's what you're talking about. Crops and trees. Potatoes, corn, grapes, blueberries, mushrooms. Apple trees with this mod. And he's sitting inside the forge.
Jeez, look at the wall of trees you got going on around here. It's sweet.
Help! I'm coming in hot! Nobody's following me, but I'm running fast!
To the Night's Watch. couple of seed packs I found.
Yeah, I haven't been scavenging too much. There's coffee seed right here, so I can make coffee beans.
So that those who've been playing the game lately, y'all seen many screamers?
I have not seen any screamers.
Hemi? Seen any screamers on your server?
Not on my server, no, but on your server, yeah. No, I have not.
Yeah, I haven't either. Since the last patch, I haven't seen any screamers.
I have on my server. Not as often as it used to, but I have.
Yeah, nowhere near what it was.
No.
It seems like maybe they've adjusted them a little bit.
We just hit day 22, so
Yeah.
and we just got forges up not too long ago. So
Oh, I had forges in first week, and I had 2 of them running pretty much nonstop with, you know, 1 for metal and 1 for stone, and I have yet to see a screamer over there. So, but then again, I went all the way to bedrock, so I don't know if maybe that's got something to do with it.
yeah, we're at bedrock too. So
Yeah, I don't know what they've if they've made some sort of adjustment to the whole thing or what, but it definitely seems like it's not as bad as it was, because it was almost ridiculous there how many were coming and how frequently they were coming.
You guys just want to tear this fridge down, or just put boxes to it? Top of food.
It's up to you, man. I'm only gonna be here one more day.
Running Horde.
Alright, who's got the cleanest inventory?
Want to do miner 69er, but can't. Damn. No, there's nothing else I need to take, right? Correct.
I thought that was a friendly out there, but I was getting ready to open up on you.
Oh, there's one right close to it. What the hell, tab?
I do not have an engine.
Shift tab the crap out of them, man.
R.
I don't think we have a workbench yet. Oh, yeah, we do.
There it goes. Alright, take them out.
Already taken out.
I can't see anything in the dark. I don't know how you're seeing them, but
I got night vision on.
oh, I don't got no night vision. I'm sitting there like, God, I can't see that, and I don't know how they're seeing it. I don't want to turn my lights on.
25. I need more.
It's not that dark either, though.
Hey, I'm old. Give me a break.
You got your contrast up?
I'm old. Give me a break.
Was that a yeah, you do?
No, that's an I'm old. Give me a break. Look at all those old boxes out there. We should go break those up. Get the wood out of them.
Gamma is what it is. Mine's at 78.
Mine's at 75.
It's 9:07 p.m. and it's 9:07.
I can take it up to 200 and it looks like daytime.
Yeah.
How about that?
So, Amy, are you playing on speakers now or what? Because every time you talk, I can hear crickets in the background.
Who?
You. Every time you talk, I can hear crickets in the background chirping. Please tell me I'm not the only one that hears it. Because even when we were talking like last night and everything, every time you press your button and start talking, I hear cricket chirping in the background.
You hear crickets now?
I hear it.
Really? I don't hear no cricket.
Crickets in the game that I hear.
No, just Himmy, don't say anything. Just open your microphone. Yeah, I don't hear it now.
No, he's not
Well,
open.
you've got a noise gate. He's got a noise gate, so he has to talk. But yeah, every time we've been talking, I've been hearing crickets in the background.
I need 4 and I've only got
How many
one.
crickets I hear on the game?
Well, it's like the game's coming through your microphone or something because I hear it all the time.
I'm assuming that if you heard the
45.
crickets coming through from the game, you hear everything else too.
Yeah.
Feel bad. I'm using all the iron, so I'll put some back in. I feel bad.
Yeah, the only cricket I hear is in game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you start talking, there's a loud cricket noise the whole time. And then like right as soon as you let off, it stops and goes away. I still hear the crickets in the game, but the one that is in the background of your mic is really prominent when you talk.
I'm not hearing it. And now I'm even like listening for it too, you know.
This is like, stop it, go along with it. I got to get them worried. I got to mess with them.
Nope, no crickets that friend.
I know Casket heard it, so I'm all right. Yeah, no, when you and I were talking last night, I was like, what's he doing? Is he got the game sound like turned up on his speakers? Because I kept hearing the cricket and I knew where it was from. I was like, why is it coming through his system, you know? And I didn't say anything to you last night about it, but yeah. I thought
Oh,
maybe
it's
why
the moon. Huh. That moon is kind of off-putting.
Why did it wink at you?
Oh, come check it out. Like, it's cloudy, right?
Yeah,
But look at the moon.
yeah. It's only partially there.
And
Yeah.
it's blue.
Like, I understand, like, it's, you know, it's timer, obviously. Some sort of it. But it's just a chunk of it showing. I suppose it's like Grand Theft Auto Vice City, where you shoot it, it gets bigger and smaller.
Grand Theft Auto 3.
Did they do it in 3 too? Did it, I never tried it in GTA 5.
Man, I can't decide to make some concrete or not. I don't know whether it would get dry in time. It's day 7. We don't need concrete.
Say
Hell no.
6. But yeah,
yeah,
for
what
day
I'm
7.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's a recipe that is sorely missing from this game. Concrete spikes.
That ain't no joke.
Yep.
If you make spikes out of wood, you could make them out of concrete.
Concrete
dirt,
barriers, like you make like
Yeah.
on the side of a road. That would be kind of neat.
Yeah, exactly. And then you put razor wire on top of them. Yeah. Like K-rails. Or Jersey barriers, however you want to refer to
There you go.
them.
Whatever part of the world you're from.
Yeah. Wherever you're from, whatever lingo you use.
Oh, mate, those boulders are those berries along the hard shoulder, eh? Quit it!
Yeah,
Leave that alone. Get out of that box.
Just call them rocks. And mate, we call those rocks.
Seen anything coming over the wall yet?
Oh, I was trying to sneak up on some guy's shadow or silhouette I seen over there, but he turned around on me.
What kind of armor are you guys crafting? Good?
I just
Just
realized I don't have any, so I'm gonna make myself some scrap leg armor. You okay there?
You think you're the only one that needs to use the workbench?
Is there a workbench in here?
Upstairs, where the bed was.
I was wondering why you were clearing your throat.
Well, I was coughing at him to...
Actually,
I thought you
I don't have enough.
I thought you were the person standing next to me. I was
to
like,
catch the hint.
Yeah, I can't make it. I don't have enough stuff.
There's cloth.
I'm freezing.
Oh god, you gotta have duct tape?
Yep.
Shit.
Tape of the duck. That was with a T, not a K. Tape of the Duck.
Okay.
Who's got the crossbow recipe?
I got one. Well, you're gonna want it though. Man, no, it'll be 100. I don't know what casket's crafting.
I started with one, so I don't see why I wouldn't be able to make one. I haven't looked. And someone, this is EVR that does this. He's done it on our server too, I believe. He wrenches the cars down to that, stage 3, and then walks away. Alright. Get this down. Ba-bam. Get my animal snare out. I love these things. These are so nice.
Anybody got a lot lock picks?
I have not yet.
Oh, it's only a level 14, but Daddy got a sniper rifle.
I messed up on this build already. I didn't want to put down those 2 rows of flagstone there. I wanted to extend this out a little bit. Try to get away from the fires that are going to be over here. Your chat decided to connect. That's messed up. Yeah, it's gotten quiet in the chat for a little while.
Okay. I didn't know we had tantalizing magazines in the game.
Oh, the gents or whatever it is?
Yeah, what exactly are they for?
That's a quest.
Yeah, it's a quest.
Did you find it in one of the chests up there?
I found it in a desk drawer.
Oh, I'm gonna say there's a couple in the chest line that I got upstairs.
I was like, huh, where did that come from?
Oh God, where did you come from? Oh, she trapped me in a terrible spot.
Yeah, this is a good run. I found a sniper rifle, the schematic for the sniper rifle, compound bow.
No, 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 no. Damn it, I missed again. Oh, I need a crossbow bad.
Thought you said you could make them.
I can. Just haven't crafted one yet.
Why?
I don't know.
Man keeping you down so you can't make one?
I just haven't gotten around to crafting one.
Keep pulling night tour, that's why, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Night watch.
Alright, What do I got?
Get that bike moving, EVR. I heard someone honking as they drove by.
Good old mechanical parts. That's what I need. That's what I want. Can I do lockpicks? Yes, I can. Cool. Looking for whole cars, and there we go. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think there's another one on the other side there, so 6. Chocolates.
Found where all the miners park their vehicles. Damn, it's still nothing. Yo, oh, I'm not using that for a cement mixer, that's for sure. A 506 engine? No way.
All right, drum roll, please.
Do you not get as long on day one on your infection to use the honey?
Don't know, boss.
Well, I used to, I mean, in the vanilla game, you've got 24 hours from when you get bit to use honey. And then anything after that, you know, honey or the pills or the tablets. And then after that, you got to use the pills. And the other day I got infected, and within an hour after doing it, I drank the honey and it didn't do anything.
Not sure. I haven't figured that one out yet. I know they got that timer that pops up, and there's also infection 1, infection 2, and infection 3. So
yeah, well, that's the timer is real world time on how much time you have on the infection. I figured that much out. So that's a real world timer based on the settings of the server as to how long you have before you get really badly infected. So that's what, you know, is happening there. And then the 1, 2, and 3 is what stage you're in. All right, it does. It still gets rid of it.
somebody got a chainsaw.
Nice. Congrats.
Oh, okay. Hurricane stuff, huh? Let's go back offload. I'd hate to use this 276 engine, so I might just offload and go back out, see if I can find something a little weaker. I mean, that would be a perfect engine for a generator. The 506 engine is obviously perfect for the mini bike, but, you know, if push comes to shove. Actually, also while I'm at it, I do have enough. Alright, now I got that. Oh yeah? Were you down there in Florida? I'll leave that run. Back out I go.
Has anyone ever tried a ladder trap for zombies?
No.
Because they can climb ladders pretty dang quick.
Oh, Fort Lauderdale, alright. If your ladder goes all the way down to the ground, yes.
You make them climb up.
They don't do it very well.
They don't climb down very well.
No.
But I'm thinking that if you can get them, if you could build like, instead of building like a fence, keep kind of at bay, you build just ladder.
Well, I did see
wall
somebody,
ladder.
or I did see your boy Cage the other day was using your theory on doors to make a base.
Oh, was he? I haven't watched it.
Yeah. Well, he was just basically using your whole theory on don't worry about protecting all your other walls. Just make sure you put in a door and then put all kinds of traps around the door.
Okay.
And I've heard several people say this, so it must be true, is that the zombies in the game don't see doors. That as far as what they see, it's just a clear, empty, it's just an empty space.
Well, I
And
was
that's the
just
reason
watching
they
a
go
bunch of
after
zombies trying to jump. You know how they can jump now?
Yeah.
Well, what they were doing was trying to jump through a secured metal door.
Hmm.
They were doing the jump animation instead of the smash animation.
Mhm. Yeah,
God
well,
damn.
from what I've been seeing or what I've been hearing is apparently that the zombies don't see doors, and that you can use that to your advantage.
Freaking stamina.
It is a bit warm over there, gentlemen.
Yeah, it is. Just notice that.
Go north, it's 121 over there.
Oh, that's where I was. I'm going south. Go south, young man.
Let's go, stamina. Come on back. Let's go. Got things to
Can
do.
I get a witness from the congregation?
There's an alert, but I don't see anything.
Who's up on the crow's nest?
Or at base.
Yeah, they just shot at me.
I mean,
Kind of like that moment from Schindler's List.
Ooh, we're cooling off.
Jesus.
114.
Did I fight off like 7 zombies that found their way up on top of this roof? I had 100 arrows, now I got 3. Of course, none of them have any loot.
I gotta figure out where I can find night vision.
When I come back, I'll give you some. Does that work?
Jeez.
Sounds
A
good.
398 and a 595. Come on.
And I could build you
Awesome motors, but
Even trade.
not for a
Ooh,
mixer.
look at there. Now that's the barter system. Chris D.
Oh, you're gonna have to find me a headlight, by the way.
Yeah, there's always a hook, ain't there? So, you know, you're gonna have to be finding him a battery and...
No, I got all that.
Nah, no, just...
What business do you have, Knight? I'm looking
Jesus,
at
why
my,
won't you die?
juice bottle. It doesn't say where they're at, but they're on the east coast of Florida, up near the top. I don't know. Is that Fort Lauderdale up that way, or it's north of Orlando? It looks like north and east. Graphic design and product packaging. All right. So you make, people will come to you to, hey, I got an idea for a box, or, can you make me this box with this label and whatnot on it? Cool. I got a buddy in line up here that he used to race RC cars, and then he got into doing wraps for RC car bodies, radios, starter boxes, all these different items that we'll use.
If he'd ever get off his butt and hire another manager. Oh, sorry, I said that in the wrong channel.
And
I was talking about Chris D.
He's still at work, is he?
Anyhow, so he started doing all that, and he was all right. I mean, he was out of work, injured. He was a iron worker in the city of Chicago.
I think he's home. I was just pointing out the fact that we can't do any really good multiplayer farm sim until he hires somebody, so he doesn't have to close every night of the week.
Yeah,
and eventually he was able to branch out and do other things, and so he got away, unfortunately, from the whole RC part. He stopped doing that, and now he's...
But yeah, I was just saying
doing,
that I uploaded all the files to the server last night so that
vinyl
I can go ahead and get all the mods to you guys.
For, full-size race cars and,
so we
Porsches,
start doing some multiplayer
track
farm sim again.
Stuff like that, so... Woo! And bang goes, pop goes the head.
And I'm debating on whether, I'm debating on the multiplayer server changing it over the same map as well. Just not putting as many mods on. Making it a Case IH map.
Yes.
That runs like a deer.
Away from the competition.
Yeah, I get my server going again. I'm gonna have more deer. Some good looking tractor mods have come out.
Yeah, I got a ton of them right now.
I liked that 8 series that I got in there right now. That was a nice one.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. That new 9R is really nice. As long as you like, I mean, if you're in articulated,
that's fine.
Because you can set it up. Well, he doesn't like articulateds, but the nice thing about it is you can set it up however you want it to. You can configure it as a track. You get poly tanks on it, steel tanks on it. You can set it up as wheel duals, however you want to set it. It's really nice.
Clean out the refinery. Mine. You just got your cars wrapped? Yeah, he does that up here. A lot of cars, work vehicles, stuff like that, so. He's got his own shop now. He's got employees, all the whole 9 yards, you know. So it's good, you know, it's good to see him doing well, you know, starting out making just, you know, wraps for toy cars, and you know, now here he is, you know, setting up $100,000 race cars and race teams and stuff like that, so. Alright, one more run here, trying to find a low, cheap...
Alright, I'm going to take off, gentlemen. You have a good one. I need to take a break here and walk around a little bit.
Alrighty.
Bye.
See ya.
Hemi has left the building. You might get through it before I do. Yep. I'm just gonna let you do all the work. Come on. There you go. Down there now. Come on, down here. Down here. Come on. Hey, down here, dipshit. Come on. You tried plastic dip? I think I had another friend out of Arkansas that did that. He had his car dipped. Oh, you suck. You know that? You really suck. I just need you to do one damn thing. Break this down for me. But no, you couldn't freaking do that. Ooh, hello. You're right there. No, I just.
So I guess we're doing Horde night on Monday.
Yes.
Find a headlight. Never.
You can never run what?
Find a headlight.
Oh, I got one.
You had one job to do, zombie.
6 cars, not one headlight.
Told you he's gonna need headlight.
It's so hard to find good health.
Yeah, I think I got a few of them actually. I know I have at least one.
Oh, I gotta figure out when I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm kind of thinking PUBG. No idea why these cars are like this. Nope, no Horde night. I thought we might get it, but it's day 6, so Monday would be the day 7 Horde. That being, of course, that you are able to stream.
What, Monday?
Yeah, depending on what Irma does.
Well, you know, I got a generator, and I got, you know, well, I guess, you know, I'll have to go get the, I might have to, you know, help the cable company get their operations back up. But, you know, that or actually, you know, I'll just have to get the satellite dish to pop out of the top of the house and hook up to the system. And
was it you or
cell phone
Hemi?
towers will probably still be.
Was it you or Hemi that said that they were bringing in outside help? You told me that.
Broadcasting internet.
Oh, I don't know. But here they shut everything down when you have a storm. So all utilities get shut down within an hour.
Stay inside your evil lair and get hammered, or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Just don't do laundry. That's where the beer's at.
Your clothes smell terrible. Wow, that's kidney sacrifices the beer. EVR in the miscellaneous box. I put the night vision and the goggles for you. Or the light.
2 cases of beer getting in the shake cycle or whatever.
Spin cycle.
No!
Yeah,
The power came back on and the laundry machine was still on the shake cycle.
Well, that's not a big problem. All you had to do is on the when it drains, you just have to put a filter on the back of it to sieve out the glass.
Where'd the glue go?
Where'd the what go?
I got 10.
You're gonna be doing the
like a crossbow.
You're gonna do the.
What do you need? How much duct tape?
Washing machine cooler.
I need 2 glue and 1 duct tape.
All right, what do you need at EVR?
2 duct tape.
All right, let me open the workbench up. I'll put it in there.
Yeah, the other thing that I saw was fill up Ziploc bags full of water.
There you go.
And then put them in the freezer. So if and when the power goes out, the Ziploc bags obviously will help keep the freezer, you know, and the fridge cool. And on top of that, when they're completely thawed, you've got drinkable water.
I'd give you one better than that. I've been doing this for forever. The coffee cans that you get coffee in now, those like Folgers jugs that you get coffee in and everything.
The plastic ones.
You clean those out really good and you get them all cleaned up and everything. And then during the winter, you make chili, chicken soup, stuff like that. You freeze it in those and then you put it in your freezer. And then when the hurricane comes and all that stuff starts to thaw, you got soup that you can eat. But you can also put water in those as well. So you get big blocks of ice out of those as well.
Oh man, you can make an iron crossbow.
Yeah.
And it's even cheaper than the regular crossbow. I put a bunch of glue back in the button. It's just 25 forged iron, 2 leather, and 10 wood. That's so cheap compared to the regular crossbow. What's the catch? That's what I want.
Regular crossbow's only 10.
Yeah, but you need glue.
Man.
Yeah, but you can make glue out of bones now.
Yeah.
I'm saying, way more components for the regular one. 5 forged iron, that's it.
Come on, cheap
You need
motor.
10 forged iron for the regular one.
92 motor. 92 motor. Come on.
That doesn't seem right.
That's what it says.
Yeah, you're gonna be hammered, huh? By the hurricane, not by the alcohol. Or maybe both.
Seems like a hack.
Hacks, I tell you. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I need a cheap motor. I'm having the worst luck. I'm finding motors that are like 350, 400. I've already found a 595. I'm needing to make a mixer. I'm not using a 395 motor for a mixer.
I'll give you one of my hundreds.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can find something less than that, because like a 295 and a 395, those are great for generators. You're not that type of girl? Oh, I didn't know you... I assumed you were a guy, my mistake.
Haven't you focused on trying to get motors yet?
That's a minor detail. Hey, it's a hurricane, you know? You might as well relax and have fun if you're safe. If you know you're safe where you're at, right? I mean, me, I'd be looking out the window going, alright, let's see, what goes flying first?
Alright, your mini bike's ready. You just need to put more gas in it.
Oh, thank you.
The lowest engine I got is 183.
Damn it! I'm a guy, but still, okay. I mean, you don't have to pretend to be one thing if you're not. You know, I'm not gonna. Your cover is your secret identity is safe with me. I know there are guys that will pretend to be women online, just and vice versa. Women will try to be guys so they don't get, you know, harassed or hassled or anything like that. Then again, if you're, you know, a woman on Twitch, chances are you're also going to be one that's actually gaming or trying to game, and you're just showing a bunch of cleavage just to get, you know, donations and likes and everything else. That's pretty shady. I think I will camp out in my little hole tonight. You don't want any harassment. It don't matter to me, I'm married anyway. Actually, the wife is off at class tonight. She getting her edumacation on.
You gotta click F like 50 extra times when you got night vision on too.
Oh yeah.
Let's toss that in there. Anything else?
Boy! Thief!
What? What are you calling a thief?
Okay. Wow.
Stolen Val mini bike?
Look at
Hey.
him
6
cruising
engines.
along.
I took the mini bike he told me was there. I take the wrong one?
No,
You took the right one.
we're in the Night's Watch, so it said assuming you're a thief.
I'm
Who
lost.
take a stop mini bike?
I'm lost. Night, you
Kids
lost me.
permission.
I'm confused already. I'm blonde and I was a truck driver for 15 years, so I am easily lost and confused. I do it to myself quite often.
Ye shall present thyself to the Parliament for review.
Let's dig out some of this. I just noticed it's already 10:04 and a wife will be calling here soon too.
Any iron arrowheads up here?
Well, it's about that time.
Yes, it is.
Yes, Mr. Casket goes to horizontal happy place.
Yes.
To wake up and go to work
Confused
and
is
watch
your
Game of
safe
Thrones.
Yeah, exactly. So you can go to work and watch Amazon Prime.
That's right, and I'm caught up on. I'm halfway through season 7, so
It's just exhausting work, I gotta tell you.
I know.
I mean, today he had to dig a 40-foot by 40-foot hole by 40 feet deep. He's exhausted. He can't stay up any later. Wife has to drive him to work. He has to wake her up sometimes.
No. Well,
Excuse me. He has to remind her sometimes to wake him up.
Well, she has to do that because I sleep like the dead. A tornado could go right over the head, and if I'm out, I'm out.
If it's your time to go, it's your time to go.
It wouldn't lift me off the ground anyway, but still.
Yeah, it's not the dig in the ditch or anything that wears him out and causes him to have to go to sleep. It's all the effort he has to expend trying to eat that dinner.
That he has to remind his wife to cook him every night, which is also exhausting.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, just thinking up what he wants to have for
Especially if
dinner,
she's out
too.
doing the lawn work. Then you have to go outside and find her and catch her while she's pushing the mower. And I don't know about you, but a woman can push a mower pretty dang fast. Which is also extremely exhausting. They're like Sonic the Hedgehog, just spinning around trying to while she's mowing the lawn. It's
Actually, next Tuesday, she had to remind me, because I don't remember what dates are what right now, is our 2-year anniversary.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
Wait, you're admitting that she had to remind you?
Well, she says on the way home yesterday, she goes, do you know what next Tuesday is? I'm like, Tuesday? And she goes,
Today I'm supposed to remember, isn't it?
and she goes, the 12th? Oh, well, yeah, duh, I know what day that is. But I'm like, I don't,
Yeah, it's the 12th. That's a Tuesday on September.
I said,
the day after the 11th, which is a day that we live in infamy forever.
It's Sprechen the Deutsch woman, get it out.
I told her, I said, I didn't even know today was the 6th unless I looked at the phone. So yeah, I don't know what day it is. I know today is Wednesday, but I don't know the date. Yes, 2-year anniversary.
It's Mobius's birthdays. Now you can remember that forever.
And the 20th is mine. I'm taking the day off and going golfing.
I had to go to bed early so I could go to a DOT class in the morning. On my 21st birthday, I was on call and I had to sit home alone.
I just let y'all know.
So we hopping off this BOS? Or?
Yep.
I'm not done yet, but okay.
We better get out of here.
Well, we can all say goodnight to each other.
Well, yeah, but the server, it's already almost nighttime.
Yes.
Well, it doesn't really matter, but...
Do we want to finish this thought first, or...?
No, go for it. Knock yourself
let's
out.
finish the thought.
Hey, you were going to say something enlightening.
Oh, no, I wasn't. I was going to say, just let me tell you, I'm not going to remember either one of those dates.
You son of a bitch. You better.
September 6th, man. 69, the opposite direction.
Oh, jeez, here.
Depends on which days. Depends on how you format your dates.
Send all responses to Mobius. Set it care of.
Oh, man. All right, guys, that is going to do it here. I'm going to do a couple things here in my little hole and then go to bed. So, yeah.
Good little hole.
I dug a hole.
Oh, he's already staking claim to some property.
I thought we were doing this cooperative.
Negative there, Ghost Rider.
Negatory.
The property full.
Ah, that's right. Pattern's full, the property's full, congested.
Well, I mean, we've already learned we can't stay there for long because, yeah, we'll bring the server to its knees. Canadians.
That's okay. Geez, that didn't take long.
What's that?
You guys got Steam on?
Steam?
Oh, is there an update?
No. EVR.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
That was quick.
What about it?
Was 7 Days to Die even fully shut down before you had Car Mechanic
Oh,
Simulator? Or did you not even bother to shut Car Mechanic Simulator off and you just had it on the other?
I'm telling you, he's in love with that game.
Oh my goodness.
I gave him
All
the
right,
game
guys.
over the weekend. He's got more hours in it than I do.
I'm going to wrap this up here. So.
Just kidding.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back on Monday if Moose is not drowning in water or has internet or something. Yeah. I'll let you guys
No,
know
he's fine.
on
He just
Facebook
needs to find an
and
internet source.
on Twitter here.
Because his house floats.
Well, actually, if
Has
the timeline
armored
was-
plated
it would
doors.
actually be me getting hit about the time we start the server or the stream up. So you might be
Oh,
hearing
you gotta
things
have
instead
a
of
have a
like,
cam on your stream then out your
yeah.
well
instead
oh.
of saying like, "Oh, look, there's a zombie over there," I could say, "Oh, look, a car just flew by my house."
Hey, that's a Volvo.
That's not the car, the truck.
Oh, look, there goes a cop, and here comes his car. All right, guys.
Yep, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for joining me, boys.
Yep. Thanks, everybody.
Do you have the stream, or you guys gonna be going only friends stuck in the house with their days? Let me mute this actually. Okay, that's muted. Tomorrow, looking to stream probably PUBG, but 7 days here won't be back until Monday. Monday is when we'll be doing this again if Moose is able to stream. It's not. This is a game or this server here we don't stream when we're separate from each other, so. We'll be streaming it only when we're both able to do it. If one of us is not, then we don't do it and we go do something else. So tomorrow, right now, I'm thinking PUBG, PlayerUnknown Battleground, unless I find something else that's interesting. But nothing in the Steam store right now is, tickling the taste buds yet. It's not released yet. So, as far as Saturday and Sunday, I don't have anything planned. Sunday is my normal stream day. But, well, head on over to YouTube. I've got a lot of these videos up as well as past live streams and stuff. So, feel free to watch all the videos you want on YouTube. I have 600 of them over there now. 600, holy crap. But, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. And then Sunday is also my normal stream day. So, that will be it for now. So, thanks for watching. Make sure you follow on Twitter and Facebook, CastCommand20 as well, and I keep everyone updated. So, yeah. Be safe down there in Hurricane Alley, and we'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Good night.